But they probably end up in Salt Lake City. And that would be fucking hilarious. You know, all those Flanders-looking white people out there trying to look like pirates. All of those holier-than-thou fucking guys with the cum-white hair and the fucking, 9 wives. They all got a shield. You know how big that stadium would have to be if everybody brought their wives? They probably don't do that, They probably bring, whatever wife was the best that week to the Jazz game. If you're going to do that, you better make a better loaf of bread. If you want to go to that, I'm sorry. I don't know. Don't tell me, show me. Wife number 4 has been crushing it. You need to be more like her. Then all of a sudden, wife number 4, he gets really sick out of nowhere because wife number 7 poisoned her because she's fucking jealous and she wants to see Ja Morant that weekend. It's a slippery slope having more than one wife. You've seen The Real Housewives. Can you imagine having 9 of those fucking things? You can do it in Utah. I don't think they have cell phones out there yet where you can really just fucking rule with an iron fist. Let's look up domestic violence in Utah. This would be a great Google. Do Mormons beat their wives? All right, Mormon Settlement Fund. BSA sexual abuse claims. All right, that's pretty pedestrian. You see that in every state. Lawsuit filed versus Mormon Church. Major victory, sexual abuse attorneys. Oh, look at this. Dude, those Mormons, they just stole that from us Catholics. Fucking unoriginal people. Why don't you do something else? What 75 years in the Mormon Church taught me about assault? Taught you? You were in it for 75 years? How about you finally figured it out? The most shocking thing about the outing of Rob Porter this week, when is this from? 2018. Who's Rob Porter? That just sounds like a Utah name, huh? How you doing, Rob? Rob Porter, real estate. This week is that, not that there is another accused wife batterer in the White House. The fuck is this? It's who did the outing. His Mormon ex-wives. Oh, my God. Why didn't they all gang up on him? Mormon women pretty... Why are you blaming the victim? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? He wakes up one morning, you guys are all standing at the top of the hill behind the house like fucking Braveheart. Ladies, relax, I'm sorry. Just fucking kick his ass. Mormon women pretty reliably show up in comedy and drama as naive, passive, and sweet mothers. Gentle women who do not take the reins in blowing up an abuser and a criminal. Yeah, that's because the scripts are written by Hollywood liberals. She couldn't be a strong woman if she puts up with that. In bringing down Porter, Jenny Willoughby. Oh, Willoughby. Jeannie Willoughby and Colby Holderness. Are these real names? Defied their church bishops who had dismissed their allegations about he punched and choked them and instead went public. They shared photographs and details, good for them, of the alleged abuse and refused to back down, even in the face of a president who doubts them. Oh, this was that Trump hate. I mean, let's try to fucking keep it where it belongs. All right, with your fucking husband here. Rob Porter. Let's see what old Rob Porter's doing now. Rob Porter, Utah Today. I recently got remarried, to 4 women, putting my life back together. Well, let's see here. Would you look at this fucking guy? I can see him. You can look at the back of his neck. You can tell he gets angry. Robert Roger Porter is an American lawyer and former political. Let's get to the controversy. Personal life. Domestic abuse allegations. The more sections you have on your fucking Wikipedia, the worse it gets. Rob Porter, that just sort of breaks you down. Then it's political career, personal life, domestic abuse allegations. All right. In late November 2017, a girlfriend of Porter's alerted her friend, White House counsel Don McGahn, regarding Porter's anger problems. Porter's ex-wife, Willoughby had sought and received a 3-day emergency protective order against him in June 2010. So they had to put up with this for another 7 years. Photographs of Holderness with a black eye and her detailed accounts of Porter's alleged abuse were also made public. Oh my God, dude. That's just like, let him go to sleep, get a fucking skillet, and then put him in the backyard. Despite their testimonies and evidence presented, Porter denied his ex-wife's allegations. They were fighting with each other. I was at work and resigned from his staff. She got kicked by a fucking oxen and resigned from his staff secretary post after they became public. Oh, Willoughby stated, I don't want to be married to him. I would not recommend anyone to date him or marry him, but I definitely want him in the White House and the position he is in. I think his integrity and ability to do the job is impeccable. Oh, she's protecting that alimony. That doesn't make any sense. You know, you wouldn't want to date the guy or be married to him because he'll kick the shit out of the woman. But I would love him to be in the White House because of I think his integrity and his ability to do the job are impeccable. Well, you know, hats off to her for being able to separate the man at home versus the man at work. Porter resigned from his position at the White House as White House staff secretary. I don't even remember this. I guess this is an old story. Porter has said the allegations are false and are part of a coordinated smear campaign. By what, his wives? The Washington Post reported that the White House counsel Donna McGahn has known since January. All right. Wow. I mean, that's a situation, man. You got all those wives and then you start smacking them around. You got to eventually know they're coming for the crown, right? Can't do that. You got to be a sweetheart. Oh, my God. More than one wife. Oh, my God. If I had like 4 wives, I would just wake up in the morning and just be like, hey, ladies, how's it going? Yeah, everybody looks lovely. No one more so than the other. What are you guys feeling like you'd like for breakfast? No, don't get up. Don't get up. Are you feeling oatmeal? You want pancakes? Something a little sugary? You want eggs? Savory? Crush breakfast, and then I get the fuck out of there. You know, do the dishes, and I would get the fuck out of there. Then I'd come home, you know, after working all day to support their 4 fucking mouths, right? And then the first thing I would ask them was I would ask them how their day was. I think I could hold that front up for about 3 days. And before I would just be like, listen, you guys ever see Flavor of Love? All right, that's right. I forgot I didn't allow you guys to watch TV. Well, it was a reality show on VH1 where Flavor Flav had to choose between like 10 or 12 women. You know, I'd like to pick that show up here at home in about episode 11 when he was down to 4 women. Okay, here's the deal. I still want to be married, but not to all of you. All right? One of you guys is going to win, and it all depends on your behavior over the weekend. All right? Now, here's the deal. Sex is off the table. It's too fucking easy. Okay? If it's just going to be sex, I'm still going to be married to all 4 of you on Monday. Okay? What I'm looking for right now, stop crying. What I'm looking for is the intangibles. Sorry, that's me as a fucking, is it a polygamist? A polygamist? All right. Monogamist? Okay, well, that's the podcast, everybody. Everybody. Yeah. Who was that? Move your body. Yeah. Backstreet Boys, all right. Whatever the fuck it was. All right.